So for those of you who don't know, my wife Alice is a fantastic cook. And one thing that she makes that I love is ramen. And I know she posted the other day on social media a picture of this ramen, and everybody was like, you've got to teach us how to make this. So that's what we're gonna do today. So first, where do you get all this stuff? We shop at the 88 Oriental Market on St. Andrews Road in Irmo, and you can get a majority of everything you need to make ramen. The meat though, tell us what it is and where it came from.
So this meat is from Costco, and it's pork belly. I just salted and peppered it, and then kind of the fatty part on the outside, and you want to roll it as tight as you can. Japanese food, a lot of it is aesthetic. And so this makes it really clean looking in the bowl. Sesame oil. They do about a tablespoon of garlic. So this should brown probably in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's really quick because you're only browning the exterior, kind of like the fatty side. And once you get it brown on all sides, then it's ready to go in. A cup of soy sauce. And then here's rice wine, cooking wine. 2 cups of water, because it will evaporate some. Cup of sugar almost. 2-inch sliver of ginger. 3 green onions. When it's done, you want to refrigerate it, then it comes out looking like this. Next, I'm doing the marinade. This is the miso part of the spicy ramen. The white miso and the red, so it's a combination of both. And miso is just soybean paste, so by nature it's already vegetarian.
You eat that like on its own?
Yeah.
It's like,
so at Japanese restaurants, when you go in, it's just this paste.
well, that's really good. I'd eat that on
boiled with some water and some tofu and seaweed. There's a tablespoon or thereabouts of hondashi, which is
hondashi. What is that?
Hondashi is a soup base that is like a boiled down, basically. It's kind of like a stock. So you need about 6 cloves of garlic. Sesame paste needs to go in there. Vegetable oil. You want some mirin, which is a sweet Japanese cooking wine. And it needs some sesame oil, about 1 tablespoon. About a 2-inch sliver of ginger again. You need 1 small onion cut up. Maybe onions first. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. You don't like that food?
Love it. All right, so next we're gonna make the shoyu eggs because it does need to cool completely before you can put it into the marinade. I usually like to set them out before I boil them so that they don't crack the second they touch the water. So if you add a little bit of vinegar into your water, it should help. It actually permeates through the shell and makes peeling easier. To get a soft-boiled egg, you need exactly 6 minutes. All right, so to stop the cooking process, you need to put them in an ice bath.
They're not screaming.
Do I think the eggs are screaming?
Ah, cold.
In traditional spicy ramen, you got ground pork in there. So this is going to be the oil. If it's a topping, it adds another level of flavor to the broth. You need 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 2 small shallots chopped, 1/2 tablespoon of sesame seeds. You also need about 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. About 1 tablespoon of garlic in here. So you're gonna wanna put this on kind of like a medium-low heat, let it cook through. It's gonna actually brown everything. Last thing you're gonna add in there is Japanese 7 spice. It has a really nice flavor to it. It's actually not too spicy. It looks very spicy, but it really isn't.
Chili pepper, orange peel, sesame seeds, seaweed, ginger, pimette, écor d'orange, and then granos de sesame, algules, and ginger umbre.
That's about 4 cups of chicken stock, and then now we're gonna add our miso paste in there. For every 2 cups or so, you wanna add 1/4 cup of miso paste in there. And then the paste, you can put it into a jar, and it will keep for up to a month. And then we're gonna need unsweetened soy milk, about a cup per serving. So we're heating up some water. We're gonna start blanching all the vegetables so that they're ready to add onto the top of the ramen. So you can tell that it's pretty much good and ready to go because you're seeing dark veining into the white parts now. So this is something else that you're gonna want, the Enoki mushroom. Enoki mushrooms have a texture almost like pasta and they taste like chicken. So the mushrooms need probably like 2 to 3 minutes as well. They don't need a lot of time. These are Shiitake mushrooms. Some people say don't soak them, some people say soak them. I soak them because otherwise they are very, very hard. They will keep their dirt within like these little crevices. All right, noodle time. And if you don't have fresh ramen, you could add baking soda to the pot and it actually gives it that acidity and kind of makes that noodle kind of curl and get that texture that ramen has.